Hey, what's up my crypto fans? So in today's awesome video, we're going to be talking about Alchemy and its parabolic gains of over 200%. We want to know what has caused this FOMO. Is it a fact that there's news and announcements come out, or is it the whales manipulating the token? Or is it both? Well, if you want to find out if something sinister is going on with this token, or it's just off to the moon, stay tuned and let's go crypto. So before we start today's awesome video, for those of you that are new to the channel, I'm Christian and this is Crypto OG, where I give you all the news, reviews and overviews in the crypto, DeFi and NFT space. And if also you're feeling kind of generous, don't forget to hit that like button, smash that subscribe bar and tickle that bell notification, because it helps me and the channel, and also you'll feel good about yourself. And lastly, this channel would not be complete without the mandatory waffle of anything you see, hear or choose to ignore is not financial advice. No, it is just me being nice. So with all that being said, let's jump into today's topic. ACH Alchemy Pay. Now this is a token that has seen absolute banging gains. It's risen over 200% from its trading lows. Now these are still down from when the coin first started pumping, but we want to know what has caused this FOMO. Are there whales manipulating this token, or has there been some big news? For those of you that are not familiar with the coin, ACH is a native cryptocurrency of Alchemy Pay platform, which is a global cryptocurrency payment gateway. So this is just a gateway that allows cryptocurrency and merchants to accept payments via certain cryptocurrencies. But in order for that to be successful around the globe, it needs to interact with fiat pay. So the fiat pay currencies like Visa, Google Pay, and on Android phones of what's caused this to pump over 200%. So before I move into the charts, the price charts and kind of the financial stats of the token ACH, I just want to say for those of you that don't really know the token, ACH is a native cryptocurrency for the Alchemy Pay platform, which is a global cryptocurrency payment gateway. So sort of like a gateway between fiat and cryptocurrency that allows merchants to accept the payments in various cryptocurrencies. I think just looking at this, it takes Bitcoin, Ethereum and Litecoin at the moment, but it is looking to broaden its kind of adaptation of other currencies. The altcoin serves obviously as a utility token that powers the platform's payment network, enabling instant and secure cross-border transactions without the need of traditional finance intermediaries. So they are pretty much adapting as the go-to payment, instant payment of cryptocurrency to fiat, which makes this monumentum. And this is why, if we look at the chart here, boom, we've had this massive influx of ultra volume and this pretty much price spike here. It's trading now at 4 cents, well 4.6 cents, and it's had a massive 377 million pumped into this in the last 24 hours and a circulating supply of 5 billion. Now why is this important, this 377 million? Well, that kind of ultra volume money without a lot of people acquiring new addresses means that the smart money or the whale manipulation money are the ones that have pumped this volume in. So why would the whales be interested in pumping in this when they like to take the retail money, right? It's kind of a game of cat and mouse. Well, they must have known, whoever's pumped this in must have known or must have had an inkling that this big news of Alchemy Pay partnering with Google to be there on their payment gateway on their Android phones and front run that kind of news. You know, it's kind of buy the rumor, sell the news material. So for me, this could be in the pump and dump territory. Hopefully it's not for a lot of people that invested. You can see here we're already at kind of a rejection line of a kind of lower high here, and normally when you get to these kind of levels you kind of bounce, take a retracement, and if this does climb higher we'll go up to these levels here and so on. But at the moment I think this token, and I'm not looking to get into this, is in too much of a danger territory. Would I get into this at the moment? Again, not financial advice, no. I'd wait to see what the price and stats are doing. I'd wait for the FOMO and the major integration news to settle down, obviously with the Google Pay. Also, as the crypto adoption grows, I was looking at the stats earlier on this, and consensus holds that Alchemy Pay will profit as more people begin to continue to pay with cryptocurrencies as the #1 crypto holder. So we need to test the waters and see how this Google Pay and how this Google adaptation works and whether it takes off and we start seeing an influx of users. Because if we do, then this is going to be absolutely massive, and that 4 cents would seem a super cheap buy at the time. In the meanwhile, they are trying to sort of front run run global expansion on this token by, you know, moving away from a centralized authority and moving into a committee. Because as of January the 1st of this year, Alchemy Pay has transformed from a centralized management system to a committee-based management system. Following a successful trial period, this change is now official and hereby announced by the Alchemy team. So all of that cool stuff's going on. This is why Alchemy Pump. Is it a good time getting now? I would be super cautious, and I'm not looking to get into this. I wanted to bring this because people were asking what was going on and we didn't really know much about this coin. I'm categorically saying that this major pump was people that probably insider knew that this would Google announcement thing was going to come and front run this token. But I think if the news was any more bullish, this would have shot up, because again, I'm just going to jump back into the chart quickly. You would have seen kind of an influx of spike here. This, when it first started, was all new people getting new wallet. Then obviously, as you see, when you get a new spike, it sort of rallies down and we see a big crash. Whether you want to predict a second wave, and this was going from lower highs, so you've got lower high here, lower high here, lower high here. This on the way up could be going to higher highs, so you could be looking at this as, you know, breaking out here. If it breaks out, wait for the retracement to your line, then look to put some chips on the table, wait for the next break up, sell a little bit out, wait for the retracement and get on your way back up there, buying the higher high. But that's just a little bit of information. Again, do your own research. It's not financial advice. And as always, as we say on Crypto Ripto, trade smart, trade safe, and don't get wrecked.